Governor Gretchen Whitmer's first State of the State address laid out her vision for programs she would like to see implemented in Michigan. How much she believes it will cost will be revealed next month when she introduces her budget.
Already there is skepticism among Republicans. 24-Hour News 8 political reporter Rick Alvin is here with what the governor is saying today and the Republican response to last night's speech. Rick?
Well, today's Republican response, Brian, though atypical because it was given the day after, not the night of the speech, was as predictable as the governor making a call to fix the roads. Now, the question going forward, is there common ground to be found or just an old common problem?
So we heard a lot of neat ideas last evening and things that the governor believes should be provided to the citizens of our state.
Speaker of the House Lee Chatfield was looking back at the first State of the State for Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Whitmer was in Grand Rapids trying to drum up support for her education plan, including debt-free community college.
So I do believe that we can find common ground on this one, especially because, as you rightfully pointed out, the last administration recognized how important this was. Just weren't able to make it a reality. We're going to make sure that we do, but I am going to need help from everyone here, from everyone who confronts these great programs, who've benefited from the programs, from employers who see the value in them, because this is about every one of us.
Meanwhile, back in Lansing, Speaker Chatfield wondered how the governor would pay for all of those neat ideas.
What we didn't hear is how that revenue will be accumulated.
Chatfield and Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey have questions about the price tag for a lot of what the governor laid out, but specifically about services like community college provided free of charge.
You heard her speak a number of times last night about free. Well, let me give it a little economic lesson here. Free oftentimes cheapens things so much that they become unaffordable.
So 44 days into a new administration and divided government already, there are questions about priorities and spending, not unexpected, and both sides, at least for now, appear to believe a compromise is possible. The next big test will be when that budget is unveiled. That happens 20 days from now.